with the captain of GHK, Yasir Kaleem. What a fantastic two openers are these. They are dynamite. A very strong partnership here. Both of them knows how to get runs. Yasir got 100 already to his name. And we all know about Rohan Mustafa, what he's capable of. Yasir got 50 as well in the tournament. So he's got runs. Yeah, well done there. He's let that one go off. That's been put away, but no, straight to the fielder. No chance of a run. Good fielding. Jesani was the fielder there, who's got a player of the match already for his team, Macwise Titans. A slow and steady ball has a bit of movement in it. A lot depends on this opening pair. They got to give a good start. Nicely played, but equally well fielded. Slow, steadily, but they are getting their eyes in. That's the foundation which is being built, and the new ball is being used pretty wisely from the bowler. He's really keeping it tight with a good line and length, not offering a lot of width. So he's got no slip at cordon for Yasir Kaleem. So probably he's bringing the ball into the right-hander and away from the left. So Rohan Mustafa gets the slip at cordon. Well, that's the end of the first. 3 for none. Oh, that's gone up. And that's gone over. One bounce into the fence. What a good looking shot there from Rohan Mustafa. One-hander. And gets to the boundary line. That's the first boundary coming in. Gugul Millat. The first ball he's bowled has gone for a boundary. Easy single taken here. Not able to beat that fielder. A bit of a shuffle covering the stumps and work towards the leg side. That'll be easy single. It's very important to keep it down along the ground. That's straight to the fielder again. It's 10 runs for none at the end of 2. Quick single. Well, that's good running. Very good running. Well, that just bounced and that was there to be hit. But he just couldn't get connection there. Two dot balls already. Drop and run. You're relying on singles at the moment. Oh, keeper missed that one. That's a wide and that will trickle away down the hill. That's 4 byes And extras, those are the first extras coming in. They're coming in big one. No protection there from the fielder. Keeper couldn't really do anything about it. Quick run. Well, that's good running. Rohan Mustafa has got really wheels underneath. He's too quick. Wow, what a delivery. Well, lovely, shaped in and moved away. That's a pure seam bowling. It's a wonderful delivery. Steps out, but no chance this time. Arslan brought the ball in. End of 3, 16 for none. Well, he steps out, plays inside out, and beautifully plays towards the boundary line. Through the covers for 4 runs. What a start of the over here. Good looking punch. Just shaped away from the left-hander. Well, he came down the track just to cut down the swing. That was almost carried. I think that did carry to Isoro. Isoso D'Souza. I look at that, lofted up in the air. Yeah, it did carry. Easily it carried, but then not taken. The chance goes down. A wide delivery there. That swing little Too much outside off. Now it's time for Yasir Kaleem, who's put that one away with that wonderful strike. He's so good at those shots. He's danced down the track and puts it away through the covers. 4 more. Well, down the leg side. Just couldn't control that one. Has gone away with too much of a struggle for the bowler, especially when you're bowling against the left and the right hand combination. Towards the leg side. Some work for the fielder. That will just bounce in front of the 2. Only 1. Easy single there. Well, he's banged it short and Rohan Mustafa and the bowler a bit of a banter. A drop and run. The running between these two has been wonderful to watch. A good shot and a lovely footwork there from Yasir Kaleem. hit towards the pads. Yeah, he's angling in now with the bit of an angle towards the left-hander. Need to hurry. Not a target at all. Although he's too quick, I think. Have to deal with this. The fielders. They'll be off running quickly. It's a good line, good bowling. He's keeping it really tight. 4 gone, 34 for none. Yeah, they're keeping that fielding tight. It's a good fielding. Oh, that's gone. Chopped on, and it's a big wicket. Rohan Mustafa tries to play the cut shot, gets the inside edge, and it's gone chopped on onto the stumps. First wicket goes down for 34. No, that's just a new man. Sagar. Cut away. This one is gone between the two fielders and cut it away beautifully for 4 runs. He's waited for that. Flashed that beautifully. Oh, that's gone. Well, he's just come on and he's placed that shot perfectly for 4 runs. And the next delivery is gone. He's got caught behind. Yeah, look at that. That ball is came little in. Then he was expecting it to go move away. 38 for 2. No run. They've got to be careful. Mohit coming in now, but one last delivery of the over has been bowled. It's the end of power play. 38 for 2. Not a great start, not the ideal start for GHK properties. Pushed back. Nicely, firmly played with the straight bat. That's more like it. Waswani into the attack. Well, what a take this has been. What a take. Jesani, a wonder boy, has shown some extraordinary efforts in the field. He's plugged that catch out with a marvelous, tremendous efforts. One should watch that all day. Straight down the ground. That wasn't a bad shot at all. But that dive in front and the wicket taken. A celebration. You need one kind of these catch extraordinary that lifts the team's morale entirely. 3 wickets down for 39. Now worked on the leg side. Humaj along with Yasir Kaleem now. A bit of a workload for Yasir Kaleem. Now this one will go for 4 runs. A wonderful strike. Yasir Kaleem, as we all know how good he is when it comes to play towards the offside. He's played it in the air deliberately. 4 runs he's got. 44 for 3. Oh, a bit of a mix-up there with the extraordinary fielding. Couldn't run for the single. Well, that's a good ball that held its line. Jesani with 2 wickets to his name and a superb catch. What a player he is. Plays it nicely, firmly for a single. It's gone towards the long on. Straight to the fielder. No chance of a run there. Just is bowling too good at the moment. He's only given 2 runs in the over. Last delivery. Ended with a not ball. 46 for 3 at the end of 8. No connection again. I think it's a bit of pressure there. Inside out. Or they'll be running off on the fumble. Misfield. They'll complete 2. I think it's a great idea and great chance for Macwise Titans. To keep the grip in the game. And let's not get a big target in the end. They picked up 3 wickets. Now place it towards the left side. I think the spinners have a good grip in this game. This wicket supports the spinners. It's a bit slow. Hard to bat on that. Well, that's 50 and for 3 at the end of 9. With soft hands and single. That brings Yasir Kaleem on a strike. A push from the back foot. They'll be trying to keep going with slow and steady. Again, no chance. got a wonderful bowling, and it's again a big blow to the team GHK properties. That was a soft dismissal of Hamaj Kundal. He couldn't time that one and gave away straightforward catch to the fielder. It's wicket number 4, 52 for 4. Well, big shout. Finger goes up. Harshit Kaushik gone on a very first delivery. Jesani, who's having a wonderful day. That's a 4th wicket for him. And he's on a hat-trick as well. Yasir Kaleem is running out of partners from the other end. What a match this is turning out to be. Yes, right in front. That was hitting the leg stumps. And a finger goes up without thinking much, and it's wicket number 4 for Jesani. And mind you, he's picked up a wonderful catch as well. What a team man he is. 52 for 5. It's a hat-trick ball. Nasir Faraz is an excellent batter. Nasir Faraz has come down the order. Place it immediately for single. And now this partnership should go on. Well, it's one last delivery from Jash. Before that, drinks. Up. And that's taken. That's wicket number 5 for Jesani. Can you believe it? Well, Macwise Titans are really ruling here. What a great show it is from Jesani, picking up 5 out of the 6 wickets, and he's already contributed a wonderful take in the deep. Big trouble there. Yasir Kaleem tries to play on the offside, gets the leading edge, and a wonderful take. And the celebration is on. 53 for 6 at the end of 10. And now Ronak Uswani from the other end. They're just trying to create a chances every single delivery. Yeah, the runs are just taken a pause a bit. Keshav Sharma now joins the right-hander Nasir Faraz. It's a good bowling from Ronak Uswani. He's probably looking for the left-hander to be on a strike. Keshav Sharma. 3 dot balls on trot. This will be a single, and now new batter Keshav Sharma, the left-hander, would be on a strike against off-break Ronak Uswani. Now this will be the contest to watch. Well, with this kind of a tight bowling and fielding, if they continues, they can restrict GHK at around 100. That's what the projected total says. Good delivery. Keshav Sharma got to be very careful. A dot ball to end the over. Only 1 run of the over. 11 gone, 54 for 6. Just to continue with 5 wickets to his name, is final over. With just given 9. Is hunting for more wickets. He's got 4 more deliveries. And the kind of a day he's having out there, he can really provide maybe another breakthrough here. Yeah, that was going down the leg side. The arm ball, Nasir Faraz is a wall there. He's an exceptional batsman. He will not really let his guard down any moment. He'll fight for it. And he likes to play the longer innings as well. Again, dot ball here. That's 4th dot ball. Well, this T20 game has turned out to be quite interesting. Oh, that kept a little low there, but Nasir was very watchful. A maiden over in process. The previous over only got 1, and before that only 2 runs. So hardly 3 runs have come off from the last 3 overs. Driven this time for 1. And what a spell this has been from Jesani. Remarkable. A dream spell is what we call. Given 10 and picked up 5 in his 4. Excellent. Very close. Aditya now himself, the captain, has come into bowl. The spinners are dominating at the moment. Again, they'll pick up single. Now, singles won't hurt team Macwise Titans. Well, what GHK properties need to know is they've got to bring some boundaries. A little worked away on the leg side. Good delivery here from Aditya. Quickly got off to onto the leg side. Worked away now. Easy single to end the over. Given 5 in the over. It's 60 for 6 at the end of 13. Well, that took a bit of inside edge. Keshav wanted that single too. Runs are not coming so easily here. Ronak Vaswani is bowling some tight line and length. Yeah, this is more like it. They'll at least pick up 2. No. Mind you, it's Jesani, where you cannot sneak the 2 runs. A change in the field now for the left-hander. Ronak wanted this left-hander to be on a strike because of his off break, and he likes to bowl against the left-handers. It's gone back to the bowler. His ball slightly fuller there. Will he bowl the arm ball? Well, that was again slightly a full length delivery. But an excellent over again here from Vaswani. Is in fact an excellent spell. He's picked up 1 wicket but contained a lot of runs. 13 is given only in his 4. Wonderful work by these spinners from Macwise Titans. 62 for 6 at the end of 14. A little work on the leg side. Aditya would look for another spinner, I reckon. Well, that's gone upish in the air. Fielder getting underneath. It's taken. And what a day it is for Macwise Titans. They picked up yet another wicket, and it's a big one. Nasir Faraz, who was an excellent batter, who could do the damage, but he's also succumbed under the pressure. The runs required was piling up. It's captain Aditya Sarna who's got the breakthrough. Flighted in the air. He tried to fetch from the offside and towards the mid-wicket region. A bit of work there for the fielder, but in the end he's managed to get underneath. Wonderful catch. And that's the end of Nasir Faraz. 63 for 7. Oh, that was a good delivery again from Aditya to Umair Ali Khan. Another exceptional batter he is. Now Aditya will bowl against Keshav Sharma, who's also the left-hander that they are eyeing for. Yeah, a little tucked away on the leg side. I think they shouldn't really try to hit those big shots now. maybe until the next 3 overs. If they want to play the entire 20, they have to follow. Again, a dot ball to end the over. Exceptional bowling. This is from Aditya Zerna. 65 for 7 at the end of 15. Dot ball here. On the medium pacer. Suru de Souza. I think the spinners were the best option to go through, but I think they got to go with that. Walk towards the leg side. It is hit hard. Well, that's no chance of a run. It's Umair Ali Khan who's on strike now. Well, we all know that he can hit few big. Slower one. He goes deep in the crease. Only single. $16 gone. 69 for 7. They got a couple of overs up sleeves. He will treble. Half tracker outside off. Well, that's just taking the end of the. This time way outside off. That's a wide ball. Well, that's gone. Keshav Sharma puts that one away. He's tried to bowl the round arm and really bowled easy on picking towards the left side for 6 runs. And this 6 runs have come after a real while. That's the first 6 of the game. And then a great comeback from Aditya. Well, they'll only pick up single. Seventeen gone. 78 for 7. Well, he's bowled well. The trajectory keeping low. Soru D'Souza bowled a good one, the previous one. Only 4 runs given. He's just hold it up the runs. Oh, that's gone up. Bounce in front of the fielder. Oh, wonderful work by the fielder. Good fielding this is, and this is tight bowling as well. Good ball. Again, not a great connection. End of the over, 82 for 7. Oh, this has gone up and over. A little too much for the fielder. He's just been a little ahead. There was a chance of a catch. Captain doesn't look happy. He's just overran a little bit. He plays it with the straight bat. The boundary to follow single. Now Keshav need to work hard. This is penultimate over. And they have to really get some runs. Keshav picks that one up and has put into the stands. Very good shot. 4 runs here. 6, pardon me. 6 runs. This seems to be a good one. A good fight back. 4, 1 and 6. 11 of 3 deliveries. This will go again towards the fence. The one big over they were looking for is here. They are just trying to get the maximize of that. Was a low full toss and played it beautifully. For more into the over. Now a wide ball again. Well, this one goes straight. One fine delivery. Gets the better of Keshav Sharma. That's the end of Keshav. Was batted well. He's trying to play with a straight bat in the end. He found that man standing. Jesani picks up another catch. He's everywhere. 98 for 8. He played it well. That looks like will be cut down at the boundary line. Oh, chance probably. No. They'll pick up 2. Saqib Munshid. Played it good. Shot there. $100 comes up. And the end of the penultimate over as well. 100 for 8. Well, that's gone up. And might be to the fielder. It's just 102. We've got 5 more deliveries. Can they maximize it? They've got a brilliant control. Umar has pushed that one away and gone all the way for 6. Yeah, wonderful strike there from Umar Ali Khan. Heaved it towards the leg side. Just between the square and the mid wicket. And sailed over for a maximum. Little worked on the leg side. Yes, there'll be a 2. They'll be running off quickly. Oh, they get there. It's a good running. And a bit of frustrating there for Macwise Titans in the end, because they wanted to control them somewhere around below 110. Pick up and throw. That goes towards the bowler. I think Saqib has made it. It's straight down the ground. 1 run taken. They'll be coming off 2 for the 2 runs again. Yeah, it looks like D'Souza doesn't enjoy these 2 couple of runs. They got a tight pony now. Straight goes again, and this time he founds the boundary. Straight down the ground. A lovely looking shot. Straight over the bowler head. Just between the 2 fielders. Oh, he lifts that one in the air. Over the fielder. Well, hold on. It's a no ball as well. Got to reload that one, and it's a big over. GHK Properties would be glad to get these runs towards the fang end of the innings. 2 big overs. And this one is even bigger. 1 last ball. Oh, he goes again. And he gets that again. Straight down the ground. Straight as an arrow. 6 runs. 3 sixes in the over. Well, take that. It's Umair Ali Khan for you. What a strike. 130 runs target set by GHK Properties. Wonderful fight back towards the end. Well, that's the summary of the first innings, where the top performer, it's been from Macwise Titans, Jesani with 5 wickets and 4 in his 4 overs, given only 10. And Aditya Sarna with 2 wickets, and along with Ronak Vaswani with a wicket to his name, but he's given only 13 in his 4 overs. Umair Ali Khan with a brilliant blistering knock of 39 of 20, and Keshav Sharma helped it way nicely for his 25 of 20. Well, that's the start of the second innings. It's 130 runs target. That's a first delivery, played with soft hands for a single. Again a single. A dot ball here, finally. Well, that worked well. That's wonderful. Wonderful. First wicket comes up for Rohan on a first over. What a strike. Weber Waswani walking back. Mosen, the new bowler. I just placed it between the two fielders. They'll be easy too. Worked away on the leg side. This will be a boundary. Welcome boundary. This was tucked away on the leg side. The wonderful, wonderful boundary just worked its way. And just got to pull out. A no ball here. A cardinal sin. It's going a little too big this over now. They already got a boundary into it. A wide delivery and now to follow. It's a no ball and a free hit to Punya Bhatia. Oh, that was coming in, booming in. A very good delivery there. Oh, probably that's... Has it got any part of wood on that? Yeah, let's that one go off. Smart move there. They don't have a lot of runs to chase. All they have got to do is play with the merit of the ball and get this one chased with 6.5 runs and over. Shouldn't be a problem if they keep wickets in hand. Outside off. Again a wide delivery. Too much of extras already there. Soft hands and a dot ball 20 over. A big one comes to an end. 2 overs gone. 14 for 1. Rohan Mustafa. Oh, that was a little bit of uppish, but that's gone for 4 runs. Good looking punch there from Punya Bhatia. Yeah, he's played it with a full bat. Dot ball. That was uppish, up in the air, beautifully. What a great looking shot that is. It's wonderful shot. 2 boundaries already. Now sensible. Now just back to the bowler. Dot ball 20 over. 8 coming off it. 22 for 1 at the end of 3. Outside off. He was trying to flut with that ball. Good delivery. Moving away from the right-hander. Saqib Munshid. Quick delivery. Great bowling so far. Just a dot ball again. Four dot balls on Throt. Aditya might look to get off the mark. Again, swing and a miss. Again, a dot ball. That would be the maiden over. Saqib Munshid has bowled a brilliant bowling. 22, the score haven't changed. 22 for 1 at the end of 4. Punya Bhatia to get a single on a very first delivery. Big shout, and that finger goes up. Well, it's a strike here from Umar Ali Khan, who haven't taken much time. On his second delivery, he's got rid of the captain of opponents, Aditya Sarna. He's walking out without scoring run. Good delivery. Was going under that back foot. And now that was hitting the leg stump. 23 for 2. Umar once again with a breakthrough. That wicket of captain was really out there. He's got his eyes in, but could not really go for big shots. Nice and firm single rather. Well, that's got him. That has just got a little bit of a skid on. And Punya Bhatia couldn't read that one. It's wicket number 3. Well, Macwise Titans are in deep trouble here. It's Umar Ali Khan who struck gold again. Back of the hand delivery. That was a slower one. It's got into to the right hander and it's a wicket. Punya Bhatia walking out, scoring 17. Well, 24 for 3 now. Again, a big shout. This time it's going down the leg side. And not given. Well, Umar Ali Khan is at his best. 5 overs gone. 25 for 3. Saqib has bowled a maiden over earlier. Now to the left-hander, Jesani, who's just walked in. We had a brilliant day. With Pfeiffer and a couple of catches to his name as well. Picked up to the leg side. Will it be? No, that will just bounce in front of the fielder. Quick running and a big shout there. Probably the umpire is not interested. Just a quick single. Just played with soft hands and beautiful timing on that and placement for boundary here. Wonderful boundary and timely boundary. Just moving away from the right hander. He's got one right. Yash and Jash, both of them have a responsibility to go through and build a partnership. This inning is certainly looking for one good partnership to chase 130 runs. Yeah, good running here. That's what they need to do. They got a runs on board. The runs in this over at least. So they need at least 60 to 50 runs partnership between the two. End of power play, 33 for 3. Just a back of the hand delivery from Umar Ali Khan, who's got 2 wickets in the previous over by giving only 2 runs, and he's got 3 overs to bowl. And the kind of a surface just typically helping Umar Ali Khan with those off cutters and leg cutters. I think the more you spin on this track, the better results will be. Big shout again here. I think the impact was outside the line. At least 2 more added to the score. They keep to rotate the strike, at least they're not getting boundaries. The field has been spread out. I've got 2 fielders on the leg side for the left-hander. Again tries to play the paddle sweep there. 1 more. Single to end the over. 38 for 3 at the end of 7. That's straight to the fielder. Now another left armour. They've come in. I think it's good that they realize they've got to bring the spinners on. Leg side. Yeah, the singles might will help. It's not a big total. They've got to keep wickets in hand somehow. Well, he tries to play the cut shot. Not getting there exactly. Eight overs gone, 42 for 3. Well, again, now Rohan Mustafa is giving it a bit of a flight. Not too bad. Again, a tight fielding as well. GHK Properties are really a fighter here. Fighting team. Again, a lovely fielding. No run there. One only. Oh, that looks like a serious appeal there. Well, not happy. Rohan Mustafa and Yasir Kaleem with the umpire's decision there. Nine overs gone, 43 for 3. Well, Keshav Sharma now into the attack. Would be bowling against left-hander. Now plays it towards the third. And that will trickle away down the hill just to the boundary line for 4. Has it gone all the way for 4? slower one. Just got that thick outside edge. They're probably checking for the boundary. I think that might have gone. Yeah, I think that's 4 runs. Yeah, it's a boundary. It's just a straight bat there. Again, little worked on the leg side. Single. 5 runs already came off the over. I think that's what they need to do. At least get 8 runs to over. And these two batters doesn't look in hurry at all. Swapped to the leg side. Some work for Umair, but the ball has gone and teased away the fielder and goes for 4 runs. This is swept nicely. Yeah, good idea. There was a gap and then he utilized that for 4 runs. One last delivery to go and 50 up with that boundary. Again found the edge, outside off, and the ball will go down the hill for 4 runs. A big over in the context of the game. A wonderful comeback. This is from Macwise Titans. 10 overs gone, 56 for 3. It's Rohan Mustafa with the change of end. Worked on the leg side for a single now. The last over has got them a good contribution now. The partnership of 34, worth of 34, or rather 33. And this is what they need. One big partnership. If they move on, And the little helicopter shot for one only. And a quick change is required because of right hand and left hand combination. Well, Rohan has asked him not to change. Remain there. He's kept that leg side vacant for the left-hander. Good pick up and throw. Fast bowler Mosen has bowled a lovely delivery, shaping away from the left-hander. Well, that's gone up, and the fielder has a chance. He takes that catch in the end, and that's partnership worth of 37 is finally broken. Yeah, it was a difficult one. Saqib Manshad explaining to Yasir Kaleem, but he's held on to it. It's the end of Yash Sabnani, who scored 20 of 20 deliveries. Finally a breakthrough here. What a relief it will be. Mohammad Mosen picks up that wicket, an important wicket here. Yeah, it was shaping away. He wanted to play to the leg side. The leading edge miscued up in the air. And Saqib does well in the end to get that catch. Wicket number 4 goes down. 61 for 4. 62 for 4. Yeah, whiskering away. Ronak Jesani has come in to join Yash Sabnani. Oh, this one will go away. There is no slip at Corden. And that will go for 4 runs. Now the fielder comes set at the slip cordon. A good idea. Just to keep that pressure a little bit more on the batter. That's interesting. That's a good bowling. That's a good line and length. Mosen has done a wonderful job in this over. Picked up a wicket also. It's 65 for 4. Just a single. A wonderful fielding, yeah. A bit of a high five there coming in from Umair Ali Khan. Impressive fielding from Harshit Kaushik. Well, that's gone flying, and the fielder will get there. An exceptional work from Keshav Sharma. He's covered lots of real estate there. They got to keep rotating the strike and got to go here. Find an odd boundary also. Umair into his 3rd over. $60 runs in 43 balls. That's what is occasion. Again, a good running here. $70 for 4 at the end of 13. Put away again. They just got to find the boundaries here. I think Ronak Usmani struggled against Mohammad Mosen because of that angling away from the left-hander. No, he was trying to hit that onto the leg side. Again, the affair continues. Mosen bowls away from the left-hander. Ronak Usmani gets beaten. Knocked him over. Well, you don't need to appeal for that. You have just taken that furniture. What a great delivery there from Mosen. One delivery that got right. And the only mistake from the batter was did not read it at all. That ball has just zipped through. Got a bit of a skid. And got through the defense of Ronak Usmani. 71 for 5. Bit of work there now. The all-rounder D'Souza along with Sabnani. They've got to work together. And they need to rebuild this now. The required run rate is just climbing near 10 runs and over. 9.5 almost. So it would be certainly a trouble for Macwise Titans. Oh, that's a no ball. A bit of extras there. And a free hit for Yash Sabnani. Who will certainly try to maximize this. This could be a chance where they can break the shackles. Oh, no connection. Swing and a miss. 14 overs gone. 73 for 5. And the leg side working. What a single. Nearly worked towards the leg side. But a fumble was there, but they'll only pick up one. Just an appeal there from the leg bias. Again, single will be there. The last ball gone for single again. So now they have need 10 runs and over. 15 gone, 79 for 5. This one is picked up, but straight to the fielder. Finally, some intention. Have a big shots coming in. No chance for the run here. It's been quite a tight fielding and bowling. Umair bowling his final over. Again, good delivery there. A slower one, back of the hand. Oh, that's gone skyer up in the air. Could be a chance. Rohan Mustafa, safe as house. He's picked up that third wicket, Umar Ali Khan, for himself. It's wicket number 6. D'Souza walking out. It's 80 for 6. Pratham Mahale coming in, joining Yash Sabnani. A bit of a tall task here. The 11.5 runs required in each over, with only 4 more wickets in hand. Slightly up in the air, just bounce in front of Harshit. With a straight bat and a single, and what a spell this has been from Umar Ali Khan. Given only 14, picked up 3, and he's contributed with the bat. Strong contender for man of the match. One run. I played with a straight bat again. That's a good batting drop and single taken. Oh, well, he couldn't read that. And finally, a wicket coming in for Keshav Sharma. A deserving wicket for him. I tried to play the sweep shot. Jash Sabnani. And fallen to that arm bowl. 84 for 7. Rishabh has come in to join Pratham Mahale. Towards the long on. I've got 3 more wickets in hand, but 3 more overs in hand as well after this delivery. So they've got to work for runs. They need to play the big shots. End of 17. It's 84 for 7. Saqib have come in to bowl. This over and the final over probably would be bowled by Saqib. It's a perfect rotation from Yasir Kaleem. That's very close. Another dot ball. Four dot balls on Throt. And I think this over has pretty much decided the game. They're coming back for 2. Not worth it here. They need boundaries. These 1s and 2s would not hurt GHK properties at all. And again, that's a dot ball. Only 2 given in that important over. 86 for 7 at the end of 18. Mosen to bowl his final over. He's got 2 wickets to his name. And now Jesani. Now beautifully glided towards the third. The team have arrived. Team Air Arabia sitting behind watching this game closely. They are next. Well, that tries to make room for himself, and he wanted to play outside off, and he's missed that one completely. A great bowling there from Mosen, and I think this is a perfect pair as a fast bowlers. From one end you have Saqib Munshid, and at the other end you have got Mosen. Saqib takes away from the right-hander, and Mosen brings into the right-hander. So what a brilliant combination of these two bowlers are for GHK properties. Perfect selection. Again, bringing into the right-hander. And got a dot ball. Well, he was trying to find the Yorker. A bit of a wrist work there from Mosen. And he's very skillful bowler. And wonderful action and bowling. A bit of a action of Zahir Khan in him. The jump. Yeah, he'll be hoping for another wicket, as he's got already 2. Yeah, nicely and beautifully played, and a run out would be possible, but direct hit would have definitely made some concern for the batters. It's hit towards square of the wicket. Well, it's 7 bowls and 41 required. Rather, it's the end of the over, 91 for 7. Just going away from the right-hander. That's what I was mentioning earlier, where Saqib and Mosen, and that's what they do. Saqib takes it away from the right-hander, and Mosen brings into the right-hander, so it doesn't let the batter settle. And they've got the skills, and it's the team who's getting beneficiary on that. 4 runs there. Leg by, signalling umpire. He's followed him there. Again, moving away from the right-hander. No connection. Wow. What a delivery that is. Forcing the batter to play. How much Gundal has fielded that one. And one last delivery to go in this game. And what a turnaround of the events this game has been. First we thought the 5 for Josh. And then it was in the end Umair Ali Khan who's got them that much needed boundaries and runs. 35 runs contribution from Umair Ali Khan. It's been very vital, and also Keshav Sharma with his 25. Exceptional work, and that would be it. The game is done and dusted. It is GHK Properties winning this game, and lots of credit to be given to the bowlers of GHK Properties. Well, Umair Ali Khan, who provided those breakthroughs, and there have been an excellent bowling from Mohammad Mosen, along with the spinners. Rohan did his job well, contained some runs. What a show it is been all together put on by these GHK Properties boys. They won by 31 runs.
Good evening here at the post-match presentation of Mix Sharjah Ramadan League 2026 at the game number 16. What a match we had here in our hands. But first of all, we would like to thank the Sharjah Cricket and administrations working behind the scenes for organizing such a wonderful tournament. And also we would like to thank our sponsors, the title sponsor, Mix, the leading manufacturer of ready-mix concrete and pre-mix plaster in the Middle East. And our commercial partners, Sports Ethics, broadcasting partners, Cricket, Launch.tv. And as we know that this game was a bit slow and it was a low scoring total. By batting first, Macwise Titans got batting second rather. They've lost the game of 31 runs, and that difference of 30 runs has been struck well. Well, we'll come to that later, but first of all we would like to thank Mr. Tehseen Javed, who's our match referee, for commencing ahead the player of the match award for tonight's game number 16. Well, that goes to Umair Ali Khan. What a brilliant knock of 37, and he also picked up 3 wickets and only given away 14 runs. That is a thumping victory over Macwise Titans, but this man has clinched the game and made a wonderful contribution for his team. Umair, सबसे पहले बहुत मुबारक हो प्लेयर ऑफ द मैच के लिए, लेकिन आज आपने बैटिंग भी बड़ी शानदार दिखाई. बड़ा डिफिकल्ट था बैटिंग करना, पहले उस पर बात करते हैं. किस तरह था बैटिंग करने इस विकेट पे?
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम. थोड़ा जो है आउट्स हमारे ज़्यादा हो गए थे और कप्तान ने और सीनियर प्लेयर्स ने ये कहा था कि विकेट पर टाइम लेना है. हमने 100-110 माइंड में रखा हुआ था, तो बस उसी को फॉलो कर रहे थे. तो दे आर बॉलिंग वेरी वेल, बहुत अच्छी उन्होंने बॉलिंग की है. तो बस अपनी जो है जो बेसिक जो नेशनल गेम है वही मैंने खेली, जो इसलिए हम लोगों ने मैच जो है उसे ले गए.
चलो अब बैटिंग पे बात होगी. बॉलिंग में आपने 3 विकेटें ली हैं, 14 रन दिए हैं. कैसा था इस विकेट पे बॉल करना?
हाँ, थोड़ा जो है बॉल नीचे लो रह रहा था. हमने यही प्लान किया हुआ था कप्तान ने कि अगर हम 120 करते हैं तो हम इनको नहीं करने देंगे, तो वही हुआ. तो चेंज पावर प्ले में मुझे बॉल में लेके आया, मैंने 2 आउट किए पहले ओवर में. उसके बाद में फिर जो है हमने अपने मैच में ले लिया, हमने मैच को कमबैक कर लिया अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह.
Wonderful contribution, Umair. We expect similar kind of a performance from you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. A very senior player, Umair Ali Khan, who's got a player of the match. So that's not over yet. We have got another game which is lined up. Stay tuned for that. It's Air Arabia taking on Alif Farma. We'll take a short break and be right back with the action. Don't go anywhere.